Ho, ho, ho! Good evening out there, everybody. Hello! Happy Christmas! Ho, 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 ho. Now, I've been sent a book from the lovely boys and girls from England. They have spent lockdown drawing pictures in this book and putting it all together, and they've sent it to me to read to you. So if you'd like to sit down now, I shall read you a lovely story called The Spider Next Door. In an ordinary street, on an ordinary drive, in an ordinary house, the number 65. Here lives a family, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then there's me. Can you see me hiding? I'm often rather shy, though I like to peek out and watch the world go by. I've got 2 eyes and a furry little face, 8 long legs, though I take up little space. I live in this hole right by my neighbour's door, but this tiny hole leads to so much more. This is my cosy home, hiding in the wall. Would you guess I lived here? The entry is so small. This is my living room, my tiny kitchen too, my bedroom and my bathroom for when I need a poo. Ho, 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 ho. But sometimes I get lonely living on my own, so I pop next door to 65 to look around their home. I really love to play some games. My favourite's hide and seek. I know the family want to play when Mum lets out a shriek. Sometimes I like to take a run straight across the floor. That gets the grown-ups off their bums and running for the door. Once underneath the sofa, the game has now begun. Mum is on her knees, the torch is out, it's brighter than the sun. Now I'm sure she's seen me, as I'm still as still can be. Until she blinks and then I'm off. Will she follow me? Underneath the doorframe, I race across the hall. Then up the stairs, one by one, I scurry up them all. I sneak into the bathroom, my next hiding place to find. The sink is just a perfect place to settle my behind. I squeeze into the plug hole and quiet as quiet can be. Then I pop out to say hello when Daddy has a wee. Ho, 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 ho. You should see the Daddy's face. It is really such a sight. If I didn't know much better, I'd think he'd had a fright. So whilst he quickly washes hands, I swiftly make a move. It's time to now involve the kids. I'm sure they will approve. I see the boy is reading while sitting in his bed. Up the frame I slowly climb to creep out by his head. I take this chance to rest a while. Hiding is such hard work. Next thing I know, he's sitting up. The pillow gives a jerk. I tumble off his sheets. I think it's all the game. And now the boy is jumping up and calling out my name. Spider! There's a spider! It's here, inside my bed. Now this is the part where I will play at being dead. I lie still, my legs curled up whilst Mummy strips the sheets. Once out of sight, flicked to the floor, I hastily retreat. Next, I'm off to Sister's room to see if she will play. Yes, she's home and playing dolls. This is my lucky day. I scurry past her desk and chair to get a better view. She's got the dolly's house out, the car and horses too. The car is the perfect place to hide, and driving looks such fun. I nestle in the driver's seat and wait for her to come. Soon she brings a doll over to sit her in the car and squeaks a little squeal of joy. How funny humans are! Ho, 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 ho. She runs away to tell her dad she's found me in her toy. I do love how my little game can spread such family joy. The final room upon my list of places I can play is the littlest family member's room I visit every day. This funny, tiny little girl is sweet and cute and kind, but as she's small, I must make sure I'm easier to find. I spy her snuggling up in bed, a book upon her lap, waiting for her story time before she takes a nap. I boldly stride across the room and wait for her to see. She's so engrossed in picture books, she doesn't look at me. Moving closer to the child, I creep right up the wall, then straighten out my hairy legs to make myself look tall. "Daddy," calls the little girl, her nose still in her book. "There's a spider in my room. Can you come and look?" Her voice is calm and gentle. Her face is in a smile. We look each other in the eyes as Daddy takes a while. When he comes, he brings a glass. My game is soon to end. I give a final farewell wink to my little playtime friend. He lowers the glass around my legs. A card lifts up my feet. All the children gather round. It's really rather sweet. Ho, 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 ho. Daddy takes me through the house and sets me down outside. The family all wave me off. It fills my heart with pride. I dearly love my neighbours and playing in their home, bringing them excitement whilst I hide and seek and roam. So if you see one of my friends living by your door, or hiding in your bathroom, or racing on your floor, take the time to say hello, and please don't be afraid. It's just a little spider, a new friend to be made. Ha 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 ha! The end. What a lovely story. And all the pictures in this story were made by lots of lovely children. I must say thank you to these children because they've all made it onto my nice list for this year. Oh, thank you to Clarabelle, Elizabeth, Rufus, Isla, Iris, Jemima, Autumn, Buddy and Lucas. And also on my good list for providing some lovely pictures are Zara, Rianne, Brooke, Willow, Millie, Harry, Ellen and Archie. Merry Christmas to you all, and of course, leave me out a mince pie for Christmas Eve. Ha 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 ha!